It's the National Startup Day and also marks 10 years of Startup India. India's startup ecosystem has raised $151 billion and produced over 118 unicorns in the past decade, starting 2016, marking a significant milestone as the country completes a full funding cycle since the launch of Startup India program in the year 2016. Startup funding had peaked in the year 2021 when companies had raised a record $38.7 billion, accounting for more than a quarter of the capital raised during the decade as well. Now, unicorn creation also had reached its high point that year, with 44 startups achieving billion-dollar valuations. The momentum also continued into 2022 with the funding of around $25 billion and 24 new unicorns. Together, in 2021 and 2022, they both accounted for nearly 60% of the unicorns that have been created in the last 10-year period in India. This funding cycle has actually shifted sharply after 2022. Startup funding started to decline. About $11.1 billion was seen being raised in 2023. It was subdued again in 2024 and 2025 as well, reflecting a sort of a pullback in the late stage capital amid rising global interest rates and valuation resets as well. In 2025, startups raised $9.8 billion across 880 deals, compared with $10 billion across 976 deals in 2024, as large growth rounds became less common. Now, the slowdown had a direct impact on valuations. After the peak in 2021 and 2022, unicorn creations dropped sharply. Only 2 new unicorns were added in 2023, followed by limited additions in subsequent years as capital availability also tightened. As funding conditions reset, opportunities are now once again increasingly emerging in areas such as climate solutions, manufacturing, logistics, agri-tech, AI-led enterprise infrastructure, rather than consumer internet growth alone. Most of the experts are pointing out how India must now move from being an outsourcing hub to a center of AI-driven outcomes and innovation. And maybe the next decade for Indian startups and unicorns will be in that space.